How to lose customer service team productivity. If you've been searching the web on how to be able to be less productive and lose team productivity for your customer service team, well, you've come to the right place. In this video, you're going to find out exactly how and when you lose productivity, how it affects you, and possibly how to avoid slipping on that banana peel of productivity, or how you can actually be productive. This video inspiration comes from Daphne Costa Lopez. She's Director of Customer Success at HubSpot. My name is Dominic, the CX guy. I've been doing the CX thing for over 15 years. I've been a Zendesk consultant for the past, this is my 11th year. The video inspiration does come from Daphne, but I will add my personal touch to it. First, let's look at some data coming directly from the daddy of CRMs, Salesforce. So the rate at which underproductive teams toggle between screens to find what they need is 161% higher than in high-performing teams. In underperforming teams, 58% of customer service reps toggle between screens. Toggling between screens is that annoying thing where you open up a tab and then you open up another tab and then you open up another tab and then you open up another tab and then you're in a fucking rabbit hole and you don't even know what your name is. I digress. Back to the data. In high-performing teams, 36% of agents toggle between screens. So what this means is your reps receive a request, and in order for them to solve it, they have to go into multiple screens to find information to be able to solve the requests of your customer. So if you have your data scattered across multiple systems, then you're forcing your customer service agents to toggle between these to find information to solve a request. So some of the tools that agents have to go through are the ticketing system, the call center system, Slack, email, analytics tool, knowledge base tool, the CRM.
Stop it.
That's at least 7 tools. That's a big number. As you know, the core issue of this, when you're trying to solve a request, you need context, right? So your agent needs context in order to solve the request faster. If they know who the customer is, they know how long they've been a customer, they know their last purchase, they know their purchase from last year, they maybe want to repurchase. It's easy for agents to reply. It's easy for them to upsell as well or cross-sell. So it's all to your advantage to keep the data somewhere centralized. So it's very valuable that you have this information available for your agents. The problem is, if you keep your data scattered from all of these tools all around, you might be tempted to think, come on, you just have to go into the CRM. You just log in. You just bookmark the knowledge base so you can see how to solve requests. You can ask the link for the analytics reports in Slack from your team leader. You can just log into the backend system and copy paste the customer ID. And then you can just go home and take a nap, because if you've repeated this stuff for 2 or 3 customers, then you're ready to go Betty bye. I'm obviously exaggerating, but it is very draining to have to move to multiple systems. It's almost like developers. If there's anybody who's a developer watching this, if you ask them to switch tasks, their whole day is ruined or their whole week is ruined. When you focus on something, you just want to get it done and move on with it. But since you have your data in different locations, then it means you lose some productivity. And it's not a matter of what. It takes you 5 seconds to do this, 22 seconds to do the other thing, and then 12 seconds to do the other thing. It's like, no, it's just the mental drainage, which makes people unproductive. It just makes them, you know what? Let me just check my phone. Like, fuck this. That's the problem. And this makes people not like their job. It makes them slow. And in the end, this costs you even more money, because your customers are going to have a delayed answer. Your agents are going to churn and try to go somewhere else where they don't get this productivity depletion. It's hard to build something which is leaking. And this is part of the leaking. How do you make this make sense? First of all, there's no silver bullet. There's definitely no perfect situation. There is one which we can all look up and pray to, which is having everything into one system. That would be great. And sometimes it works. Depending on how your business functions, sometimes you can have that. So what we do is take all of these systems where your agents are collaborating and communicating and where they need to extract data from, and try to make them less as possible. If you have 7 systems that your agents need to, toggle through, try to get it down to 3. or two. Now, what we recommend usually in Zendesk is to connect your backend system, connect your reporting tool, connect your whatever system, bring it all together and make everything into a 360 view of your customer. Connect your CRM, connect your ticketing system, connect your analytics tool, connect your knowledge base as well to keep everything looking well. Now, I'm just going to share my screen real quick, just because I don't want you to spend all this time just looking at my face and me talking and potentially seeing some, some footage, some B-roll. I want to show you how this can look like in Zendesk, because we've been doing this for a while. All right, so I'm in my Zendesk now and I've opened a ticket, and really super quick lesson. On the left-hand side, whatever you need to collect from your customer on your tickets, this is the conversation you have with your ticket. And then on the right-hand side is your connection to your backend systems or third parties, whatever you use. Now, in this case, look, I have a connection with my 360 view app. That's how it's called. It's a demo. And this is what the Jacob's information is, the customer ID. I have it directly here. I don't need to log in somewhere else. I can see how long they've been a member and maybe, apply some priority. All right, this is a VIP person. Let's make it snappy for them. Gold status, how long they've ordered, their lifetime spent, all this valuable information, which me as an agent makes me do it really much faster. I can go in here and see their last purchases, and I see, okay, this one is in transit, this one has been canceled. Let's see this one in transit. Look, I can see more information about it, where it was delivered. I can initiate tracking order. I can cancel order. So I don't have to go into my delivery system, put the ID there, get the tracking code, cancel it, refund it, whatever. I do it directly from Zendesk, from one interface. So I've cut like 3 tools into one, actually 4 maybe. I've cut them into the same interface: ticketing system, CRM, backend system, and delivery system. Now, what else I can do? For example, I can also have the knowledge base in here, and I can see some articles that are relevant that I could solve this request with. I can, of course, directly search in here. For example, I can see the article, I can go in, I can read it, and I know how to solve this request. It gives me more context. Now, this has been just an example. Again, there's no silver bullets, but there are ways for you to think about how to diminish this productivity loss. In high-performing teams that we work with, this is a no-brainer. So usually companies come to us and this is what they say: hey, look, I need to increase the productivity of my agents. All right, is your backend system connected? Are your systems connected? What tools are you using? So it's not just about, oh, you're using Zendesk, well, let's do that. No, it's a larger picture, a larger frame, which helps us increase your productivity for your whole team. Because Zendesk, in this case, itty-bitty Zendesk, it's just one of the tools you use. Out of the, a company needs about 12. Our company, as a consultancy for customer experience agency, we need about 12 tools to function. And on and off, we need even more. So a larger company, I imagine they need even more. With this being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you find this content useful. And I will see you in the next one, and I love you. Bye.